Very excited. Couldn't be more excited, actually. Watch for the close-ups, you know. That's a little close.
To your enthusiasm for doing this, I just wonder, where did this start? You and your husband, your family. Why did this happen?
Well, we love sports. I mean, there's nothing more fun for a family than being part of sports and attending sports. And so it's been a part of our life. I think being part of the NFL really introduced us, which how great and fun it could be most of the time. But we knew the story of the Columbus Crew, and it just inspired us. We know how important it is to a community and the great unifier to communities, and we just inquired and got involved. It happened really fast.
How did you hear about it?
How could you not hear about the Columbus Crew and being in Ohio? And we're well connected in the sports industry, and it seemed to us. I mean, Major League Soccer is just such a growing sport, exciting sport. We just felt like it was something that we should inquire about and get involved in.
You obviously have a lot going on.
I had a little going on.
A lot of irons in the fire,
yes.
If you will. How hands-on do you all hope to be?
You want to make sure you have the right leadership in place, and we feel really, really good about Bez and Caleb. I mean, they're fantastic, well-respected in the soccer industry. So, you have to hire great people, let them do their job. We feel very, very good about the people we have in place here, and we feel really good about the staff that's in place, and we'll continue to grow it and continue to add great people.
At what time did you decide that Columbus was a viable soccer market?
I think Columbus is just a tremendous city. I mean, it is a growing city, and soccer is a growing sport. It's just a perfect match. I can't think of a better match than Columbus and soccer.
A lot of people look at soccer as kind of secondary. With what you guys are already invested in, why was soccer important?
We think sports are important.
No matter what it is.
No matter what it is. I mean, what we can do in this community with youth soccer and what we can do for boys and girls, developing boys and girls, and get them engaged and keep them healthy. Soccer, sports in general are so important. So it's a natural fit.
When you were looking at the leadership, you mentioned how important that is. Who did you guys lean on to help identify these guys as the candidates? Well,
I mean, you have to start out with our partner, Pete Edwards. He knows the soccer business really well. MLS was extremely helpful. And then, you start making calls and getting involved. So we feel really good about Jim Smith was tremendous advice on what we were doing. So we feel really good.
What do you think that fans of the Crew can extrapolate from your ownership of the Browns?
That we're gonna not give up. We're gonna try really hard to put the organization in the best possible way to win and never give up.
And when you said you want to immerse yourself in the community, can you put that in a little more concrete terms? What does that mean to you?
I think there's a responsibility if you're going to come into the community, buy a sports franchise, you need to show up and be there. I mean, we're very active in education. It's something that we strongly believe in. So we'll definitely be involved in education and youth sports. Those are the two areas that we'll dive in. But then we'll be good community corporate citizens as well and be involved in a lot of aspects around the community. It's very important.
Do you plan to buy a home here?
I think we will buy something here. Yes, we have grandchildren, and you met my daughter Whitney and her husband JW. They plan to be here a lot with their 3 very athletic sons. So I would say that's going to be a necessity. Yes.
Is this entire transaction done? Do you guys have a deal with Nationwide Realty Investors to purchase the land?
We are working on that. I mean, one of the things we have to get going on is because we want to break ground really quickly on the stadium is doing the whole entire comprehensive plan. We've done this so fast. I mean, I don't know that anyone's ever put a concept together, and we hope to be in the ground this summer for sure in order to make deadlines. So I think we're going as fast as we can go, and so I think it's just a process, and I think we'll get there.
Mrs. Haslam, can you talk about how was it for you when you saw the outpour, how this community just loves this team?
Well, as I said before, I think sports is a great unifier. And when you're threatened to lose something, it unifies a community like no other. And so it was only natural the community would come together, because I think they realized, wait a minute, this is an important asset of Columbus, and we need to do everything we can. We need to come together and make it work. And the Columbus way is actually true. I mean, I think this is one of the greatest cities in the country. They know how to get things done.
What was the final determination that made you decide that this was a team that you wanted to purchase? And what made good business sense, I guess, for you to purchase this team?
We believe in Major League Soccer. We believe that soccer is a growing sport in the United States. We think it's really important for the youth. And like I said, we love sports. And so we're just very excited to be part of MLS.
A couple more.
Can fans assume that the investment that you guys have already committed to in the stadium and training ground and all that stuff will translate onto the investment on the team on the field as well?
I think you can see that. Yeah, I mean, I think the people we hired. You can see that there's a commitment to do everything we can. Yeah. So obviously it's a big investment. We're committed to winning, and I mean that's what's more important. It's so important to win for a community. We obviously have experience not winning, and so winning is so important. We get that message loud and clear.
Is this the partnership with the Edwards family? Is this a 50-50 partnership? Is there?
We're working out our deal points right now, and we hope to get that done soon.
When you discuss the importance of an organization being a family, what does that mean to you?
Repeat that again.
When you discuss the importance of an organization being a family, what does that mean to you?
Well, I mean, you want to treat people the way you like to be treated, and you work with people all day long, and so they become your family, very much your sports family. So I definitely feel like when Pete put this scarf on me, I felt like, wait a minute, I'm a member of the Crew family now, and really excited about that, and very proud to be part of the family.